Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be working in my alphabet glue book, and come and join me in the hashtag no fuss glue book session. It is a lot of fun and so easy to work in. And I know it's Tuesday, but my Monday was occupied by cleaning everything up from camping from the weekend. So I'm just trying to grab this pile here without destroying it. I have a whole pile of stuff here I want to put in here today. So I'm just going to put it aside and then just kind of go from top to bottom and just kind of go through all the different things that I have here and glued them in. And as we chit-chat away with about the weekend. I hope your weekend was really good. What did you all do this weekend? Have walking, a lady walking her dog, so I'm going to put it under W for walking. And yeah, we went to Spruce Woods Provincial Park. For those of you that are around here, you'll be familiar with it. We had, for the most part, we had beautiful weather. We went with our kids, by the way, with all our married kids. Some of them, there's one couple that didn't stay the night. They came for the day, just because they have a little one and are expecting soon again. So it was a little bit difficult for her. And so they came for the day. And then one couple with little ones came for one night. And the rest of them were there for the whole weekend. And I have an artist here, so I'm going to put it under A. I think I'm going to do this one on the other side. Right in this corner here, I think, is where I'm going to put this guy. Or should I put him at the bottom here, maybe? So yeah, we had a lovely time, and the last night that we were there, we had quite the storm coming through. We had a severe thunderstorm. We had lots and lots of lightning and thunder and some hail, strong winds, and lots of rain. And it went on and on and on. It didn't quit. It lasted about 4 hours. So you can imagine our tents got all wet. Some of us ran into our son and daughter-in-law's camper. One couple had a camper. And so yeah, it was was quite the adventure. Let's see here. What do I want to do next? I don't know. I have several different items here. I don't have a whole lot under my D, and I don't think I have got a lot cut out for that either. Let's see. I have a lady here doing yoga, so I have something for the Y. And as you can see, I don't have anything under the Y yet, so this is perfect. I need to start something here. And it was so intense. I don't know if I've ever experienced a thunderstorm so intense and then for continuing for 4 hours. I don't think I've ever had that experience before. But just prior to that, a few days ago to that, we had also severe weather here in our area. Where we live, we had tornado warnings, and we had hail, and oh, it was just the whole works. We had everything, I felt like. And then we thought, okay, we're on the clear now, and we should be okay for camping. But needless to say, and they weren't calling for severe weather when we did go camping, so these things can just randomly pop up, right? So it had destroyed the shelter we had built where we ate under. And so, but we were going to go home the next day anyway, so we just cleaned everything up and went home. It was a very nice, beautiful little weekend besides the storm. It was just very nice, spent a very good time spent with our family. And I don't know, do I have anything else for under W here? I don't think so. I have not a whole lot for under K here, but I do have, I thought I had a few things for under K, but I'm not going in order here now, am I? Well, it's not in order, just however my pile is here. I have a nest. Oh, but look at that. My N has nothing. Oh, it's time we put something in under the end. I feel like doing the glue bottle takes a lot more time and effort than using a glue stick. But I should maybe just grab... This is the last of my glue stick, you guys, and that makes me very sad. From the glue stick that I really like. I do have other glue sticks, but that's the glue stick I like the best. And it is... Sorry, I just went to get it. The Scotch brand glue stick is my favorite to use, but needless to say, it is almost out. I do have another one somewhere with a little bit in there, but I cannot find it at the moment, so I will just use up what I have. And I have a lovely lady here, so I'm going to put her under L for lady. I'm just going to use up what I have left in here. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get through the whole pile that I have here today, but we'll see how far we get. I've got a lady on a bike, so I think I'll put it under B here. And we had great food, and we had nice fellowship. We kiddos did some swimming and a little bit of hiking and just all kinds. Some of the kids went to the sand dunes, the Spirit Sands. I don't know if you are familiar with that. It's just you hike there. And it is just tons and tons of beautiful sand dunes that the kids play in, but it is quite the hike, and they didn't even go all the way to the punch bowl, so they were exhausted when they came back. I stayed back at the campsite with some of the little ones, and I will have a short 15-minute video on that, as well as the storm that we had here on my home channel this Thursday. Okay, what else do I have? I have under the O, and again, my O isn't very full, but I have some olives here. I love olives. I know some people do not care for olives, apparently. I love olives. Again, depending what kind, but I do like most of them. But black olives are my absolute favorite. The kind that you get at Olive Garden. So good. Haven't been there in a really long time, actually. And then I've got some oils over here. I'm just going to take the risk and just do the gluing right on here. And we've got, oh, we've got another O here. We've got an owl. I think I'm gonna put you over here. I've got my iced coffee over here that I keep forgetting to drink here. I will often make myself, oh no, I got my page wet a little bit. I often will make myself a drink and then while I go craft, and then I often forget to drink it while I'm crafting. I have, oh, my F is, yeah, I have a little bit of room left on my F here. And I do have another fish here. I've got a couple of fish on here already, but I like this fish. It looks very tasty with the lemon on there. So I want to add him. You know what? If it's not too late, then I'm going to take and remove this guy. And I'm going to put him over here with this one. And it looks like they're kind of swimming together here. Side by side. Not sure if we're going to do some more camping this weekend, this summer yet, because we had purchased a new tent. We were going to buy a tent trailer, or a trailer, you guys, a camper. But somehow we changed our mind and decided to wait another year or so to make a bigger purchase like that. Just because it is a lot of money, and decided to go the cheap route. And anything under J. And go the cheap route and just take and buy a new tent and go camping like that. Now, we had ordered cots and everything, and the comfort should have been there, right? But after that storm that came through, we weren't sure anymore if we liked the idea of tenting. I feel like when you get to be a certain age, you just really don't want to anymore. I don't know. Does that make sense? Do you feel the same way? And I know we used to have a tent trailer, and we pop-up tent trailer, and we sold it. It was very nice. I sometimes wish we wouldn't have sold it. I have Easter here. So we were back on the drawing board with what we were going to go camping with if we didn't want to purchase a camper just yet. And we just upped for a tent again. But like I said, we were kind of sorry we did that, because the first night our neighbors were really, really loud and partying till way into the night. Our son actually had to go talk to them. And even then, they didn't seem to want to settle down. So we couldn't sleep. I don't know, I think it was, I know I didn't fall asleep until 3 a.m. until I finally could sleep. And then the second night, well, of course, we had that storm, right? So, and then again, we didn't sleep probably till maybe 4 in the morning that we fell asleep, because the storm lasted for 4 hours. Okay, what else do I have here? ABC, what do I have? I don't think I have anything for under eye at the moment. Don't have anything for J. Oh, I do know what I have here, what I want to use. I have some beautiful lilacs here that I want to add under my L here. I will use this glue because this was a cover from a cover of a magazine, so it's a very stiff paper. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm not sure. I mean, I really would like to go camping again in July. We have a favorite park, Whiteshell Provincial Park, that we love to go to, or Grand Beach. So I'm not quite sure yet what we're going to do. Will we sell the tent and go rent a cabin? We've rented a cabin quite often and we really enjoy that too. But there again, that's more pricey again. We were trying to go the cheap route this year just to, you know, save up money for a camper. So we may end up doing the tenting thing again for just the two of us, just my husband and I. And so we'll see. We'll see how that will go. I have the word moment here. I'm going to put that under my M. But it is definitely more work going with a tent than it is with a camper. Camper, you have air condition, you don't hear the sounds outside as much. I know a lot of people would say, well, you're not a true camper if you don't like any of those things. You know what? You're probably right. We probably are not true campers, but we still really enjoy it and still want to be out there. So I want to go camping, but I still want to be comfortable. Does that make sense? Oh, I hope it does. What do I have here? I have a dining room and I have... Oh, okay, I know what I will do next. Under the O, I have a beautiful outdoor photo here. And of course, I put the owl in the wrong spot because I want to put this... Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Yes, I do change my mind quite often. I do. That is just what I do. I guess I want to be I don't know, what would you say? I want to be a comfortable camper. I want to still go camp, but I want to go camping in comfort. You know, when we were younger, obviously that didn't bother us to go tenting and all that kind of stuff with all that extra work. And we did go tenting. For years we went tenting. And with our little kids, even first before we had kids, and with little kids, we would always go tenting. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But like I said, when you are older, when you are our age, then yeah, you want to go camping in comfort. Unless you are very adventurous. Oh, I have another ocean here. I did do an ocean part here, and I have another ocean here. That's beautiful. I like that. I might actually just put it here and just kind of take a part of it away so that I don't cover the oil or the oven. for those of you that are watching and following along my channel, do you go camping? And if so, do you go with a tent or camper, or what is your preferred preference of camping? I would love to know if we're the only odd ones that like to be in comfort when we go camping. But for this year, it might actually just have to do the way we have it. Like I said earlier, we want to save up for a camper, and that takes time. You can't just do that overnight, and we have other things that we want to do that is a priority before a camper. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna just kind of spread my few things out that I have left. And see what I have left here, what I can add. Okay, under D here, I have a gorgeous dining room. And that's going to go right in here because it is lovely. And it's even my favorite color. I'm just going to go ahead and use one of my cheaper glue sticks for now. And that is fine too. There's no issue with using a cheaper glue stick whatsoever. Done it for years, and I still do it if I don't have the other one. But for me, see, this is washable. So I bought these for my grandkids. When I do buy an Elmer's glue stick like this, I prefer using the one that is not washable, because they will not come off as easy. Like if you have something glued down, it won't come off as easy. But the ones that say that they are washable, it doesn't hold as long. So you have to, you know, glue things down in between again. And I don't enjoy that much, redoing something, but and for under K, I have, my goodness, is this going to fill up all with just keto? Ketosis, keto, oh my goodness. Okay, well, whatever, it is what it is, right? If that is the case, then that's the case. I have quite a few pages that are basically full, or full-ish. So it's not like I have a lot left, except for a few letters, of course. Can't seem to find things for that. I'm still looking. And then I've got a beautiful living room that I'm going to put under the L here. And I do also want to give a quick update here actually on something. I just thought of it. So a while ago, you may have seen a video about doing the Christmas and July swap. And we couldn't get enough Canadians to sign up for the Christmas and July swap. So I actually will not be doing that after all. And that reminds me, I should take that video down just because it's not happening after all. Canadians don't like Christmas and July swap, apparently. And to be honest, I'm actually a person that doesn't like to talk or think about Christmas until end of November. Or listen to Christmas music until end of November. But when Carol was talking about it, it sounded like fun to me. So I thought I would give it a go and give it a try, because it sounded like fun, and I'm sure it is a lot of fun. So she actually made me a hostess here in Canada for it, and we couldn't get others to sign up, unfortunately, and that makes me sad. It makes me really sad. But we cannot force people to do that, right? So we will not be doing it here in Canada after all. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take that video down, because if some other people come across it and they see it, and they might think that we're still doing that, even though we're not. I got some more books here that I thought I would add under B. So yeah, needless to say, we won't be doing that here in Canada. There was 2 hostesses, and that was myself and Hazel, and she had surgery, and so we just kind of both of us made a decision that we would just not do that this year. So if any of you were looking forward to that, and we're still expecting it, then you at least know. I should maybe have made a separate video for that, explaining it, but just thought I would mention it on here while I was thinking about it. I'm going to put the happy right there. I have a couple more items to add here. I have a cake. I don't know, maybe part of the reason us Canadians don't, or that we didn't have Canadians sign up for July, is maybe because our summers here in Canada are very, very short. We only get a few months of very nice weather, and then we are back to winter and snow and cold again. So I'm thinking, you know, it could possibly be because that short little summer that we get, we want to enjoy it to the absolute fullest, and that makes our summers very busy. I have one more thing here for under J. I have some jewelry. My video is probably going to get too long here again. When I get going in my glue book, I just enjoy it so much that I want to just keep going. And then I have a couple of words here yet that I want to add, but I see that my video is already quite long, so I think I'll just add those words on a separate occasion, on a separate time. So thank you for coming along today. I hope you enjoy the chit-chatty No Fuss Glue Book session here. And I wish you all a beautiful, wonderful day and week as well. Talk to you soon again. Thanks for watching.